I always hate when people put like filters on their pictures or videos, or only ever post when things are going really well, and makes everyone else seem like their lives suck in comparison because they never talk about the struggles that they have as well. And I've been doing really well keeping a positive attitude with this amputation, but Thursday I posted the video of how to stand up from the floor, and shortly after posting it, I wound up falling while getting up from the floor. So while yes, there are ways to get up off the floor without using the windowsill or the wall or chair, and I was using support, but always use safety measures. I mean, even if you can do, I don't know, a round off with one leg, probably not the wisest thing to do. Lesson for that, I guess, is just because you can do something doesn't mean you should do something. Meanwhile, we're still busy packing. We've now moved the kids' beds down onto the bottom floor. Our bed's out of the room, but at least I can get into the room again, because what we were doing is we had all 3 beds at the end of our bed, and in order to get into our bedroom and into my bed, I had to walk across the kids' mattresses, which isn't the smartest thing to do or the safest thing to do. So we got our bed out today, so we're just gonna kind of be camping out with our kids on the floor on their twin mattresses. But I'm making sure to take it easy, and resting as needed. Also, if you do fall, make sure you call your doctor, whoever your doctor is, even if you're feeling like it's not that big a deal. So I fell straight down and landed right on the end of my stump, and right here where there's still a little bit of scabbing, right there, it kind of popped open and a little bit of blood came out. And I mean, just a little bit of blood, but it hurt. I mean, fucking hurt. The 2 bones that are still there, they're connected at the top, but they're not connected to really anything at the bottom. So you know when you get the ham steak from the grocery store and it has that little round bone in it still? Imagine that bone going straight into your calf muscle at the end, with 200 pounds plus of force going into it. That hurt. I'm still hurting from it. It's at least now at the point where I can kind of prop it back up again. And this is kind of what you want to do to, you know, desensitize it and make it so you'll be able to walk better when you get your leg. But that's hurting. So I'm trying to just do a little bit of that because I need to be able to get my leg as soon as possible. I'm getting very frustrated and annoyed with my hands-free crutch. It's very obnoxious taking it on and off every time I get in and out of the vehicle, or having to go to the bathroom, or any of that. But yeah, things are not always perfect, and there will be setbacks. And even though I fell, I'm still glad that this is what I did. Still glad this is my decision. But it's not always smooth sailing. I actually had to take some pain pills a few times since Thursday, and having to allow myself that that's okay to do. So just so you know, not everything is always perfect.